Today we're doing a challenge.
An anime challenge.
Let's begin. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to AnimeSomeNow, the channel for otakus by otakus. As always, I'm Woo-sama.
And I'm Kitsune.
And today we got a different type of video for you guys.
We're not doing an anime topic, Monotaku self-animation, or a box opening. Nope, we're not doing any of that. We're doing an anime tag challenge. And if you don't know what that is...
Well, it's basically the chainmail of YouTube. So this is how it's gonna go down. We're gonna answer 16 anime related questions, and once we finish answering them, at the end of the video, we're gonna tag some people into doing this video as well, or challenging them. Most likely another anime YouTuber, because there are anime questions. And once that they do the video, they're gonna tag another person, and then the other person gonna tag another person, and so on and so on and so on until we run out of anime YouTubers, or until somebody playing out does not wanna do it. But if you don't do the challenge, we're gonna bug you until you do.
Anyway, let's get started. Question number 1. What's your favorite anime guy? Personally, mine is Joseph Suzuya from Tokyo Ghoul.
Why?
Well, because he is so cute and he's funny and he's a little bit psycho, just a little bit.
Just
but
a
I
little
like
bit?
that about him.
Just a little bit?
Okay, he might have stole a police motorcycle and then drove it through a building and just killed a bunch of ghouls, but hey, I like him.
He's more than a little bit psycho. Alright, for me, my favorite anime guy character will have to be Haru Yoshida from My Little Monster. And the reason for that is because Haru... I used to kind of look up to Haru when I was watching this anime because he was so confident in trying to get a girl, right? And he chased this girl that he wanted like the most confidence, and he didn't care what anybody thought about it. So I kind of looked up to him for that. But he's also a total moron at times. He acts like a kid pretty much, but at the same time he's really smart, which makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, Haru Yoshida. I'm glad they didn't say nothing about husbandos because that would have been awkward. Alright, so next question is question number 2, and it says, what is your favorite female anime character? Alright, so my female character was a little hard to choose. I'm glad they didn't say, what's your waifu? Because now I will have to reveal my waifu, and now I have to fight some of you. Keep your eyes away from my waifu. Alright, so my favorite female anime character will be Yui from Angel Beats. You know, the little pink girl, because she was really a hyper, and I really like how hyper she was, and she came out as really fun. And then I had to have a second choice, which was Misore from Rosario Vampire. Even though she's a little bit of a stalker, I'll probably end up stalking her.
Yikes! Wonder what that says about Wolfie. Anyways, my favorite female character was Rim from Re:Zero, because she's the cutest and she's the perfect waifu for me.
Best girl?
Best girl for me.
I wonder how many millions of other people are going to choose that.
Fight me.
Fight you? There it goes, fight her. Alright, go ahead and read the next question.
Okay, number 3. What's your favorite anime opening animation? No, wait. What's your favorite anime soundtrack? Well, my favorite anime soundtrack was Shionari, or Roaring Tides from Clannad. You know what that is?
No.
Well, it's the background song that you hear playing most of the anime, especially on the sad parts.
The feels on those songs. Alright, so my favorite soundtrack would have to be, well, actually I got multiple. It's hard to pick just one of all these things, yo. How dare you make me pick? Alright, so my first one will have to be from Pandora's Heart. You know, the little melody that play all throughout the anime? I really enjoy that. But of course I'm not gonna, if I had to pick one, that would not be it. And the second one I will pick, again, from My Little Monster, the soundtrack you hear all across the anime, especially when they're like serious or something sad is going on. But the one that I would definitely pick, it will be the soundtrack for K Anime, the anime from K, because the soundtrack with that piano is just...
So that would be your number 1 pick?
Yeah, The first time I heard it, that's it. That's it. I'm down. I'm into it. All right. Next question is number 4, and it says, "What is your favorite opening in animation?" Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that if you read it, you gotta answer the question.
Yeah, you gotta answer first.
All right. So that was giant list for this, but one of the songs that I really like is from a lesser known anime called Field's Brain Puzzles Among Gods. And then the second one that I will have to pick is from the RUIRUPANDA, the second opening from the Arc 2. That also stuck in my brain a lot. So those are my 2 top pick in animation.
But if you had to pick one, which one would be number 1 on the...
Don't make me pick. Don't do it.
Okay. Well, I have 2 choices too.
I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you.
I did say bite me. Anyways, my 2 were, first of all, Renegade. The song Renegade from Gangsta. I like the animation on it. It's legit. And I like the gags and stuff that they have all on it.
Yeah, I like it. It really does fit anime. I like it.
It does. The second one I have is Flyers from Death Parade, because even though the anime is a little more dark, I would say that the opening is energetic. It makes you want to get up and dance.
And then the anime kills you.
Yeah. It's like happy and then it just drops you.
Alright, go ahead and read the next.
Number 5. The 5th question is, what's your favorite anime ending animation? Mine was, I had a lot of picks and it was hard to choose, but I would say Surveillance. Kind of like the same reason for Death Parade, because when they're dancing in the end, it makes you want to get up and dance with the song Sunlight Avenue.
Yeah, not everybody was dancing though. Some people got lazy even in the ending of their own anime.
Yeah, I know, put on kicking his feet.
Alright, so if I had to pick one, well, I had a lot of them, and all came down to one. And again, it's from a very mainstream anime, so I'm not mainstream trash, by the way, but it's from Naruto, of course, and not the Shippuden, the original Naruto, and it's the ending number 9 called Shikayu by Super Beaver. Yes, Super Beaver.
I think I remember that one.
Yeah, I like the animation, especially how it starts with them opening their teeth and stuff like that. It looked really nice. So that's my favorite animation thing, for the ending. So let's go straight to the next question to not make this video too long. And it's number 6. Favorite anime scene. Alright, so tough question. Tough question. There's a lot of scenes. I like a lot of them, from sad to happy to anything. But I pick a happy one just for you guys, and it has to be from Is This a Zombie? Is This a Zombie? And my favorite scene was when Ayuma tried to cure Lady Hillside because she was sick, because I think she ate some orange slices with a little white on it, and she's like allergic to those or whatever reason.
Yeah.
And he was trying to call his friend who's a total troll and tell her how to fix her, and pretty much things went wrong.
You want to demonstrate the
Alright, so
the
what is
cure?
yours?
You gonna demonstrate the cure for us?
I'm not gonna demonstrate the cure, but I'm sure they got it from the little clip of your show.
Anyways, I had 2 choices. One was happy and one was sad. But I guess I'll choose the good one.
Alright, go ahead.
Mine was Classroom Assassination, when Professor Bitch first showed up. Yeah, because leave me alone. This is what they called her.
Yeah, that is what they call her.
But it's when she first showed up and attempted to take out Kuro-sensei. Now, the reason for me choosing this particular scene is because how it ended up. Let's say Professor Bitch is now a fan of tentacles.
Oh dear. I don't know if I can find that clip, but if I can find it, of course, I have already inserted it. And if you didn't see no clip, that means I couldn't find it. Alright, so next question.
Number 7?
Number 7. You gotta do something about that computer. Kids going to sleep.
I have it so it's like energy saving mode. Number 7. If you could meet any anime character, who would it be? I had so many to choose from. This is the hardest question ever. It's like asking a fangirl of some movie who's her favorite actor that she would like to meet.
No, I got a better. I got a better example. It's like you collecting all 7 Dragon Balls and you only get one wish.
Speaking of Dragon Balls, that was my answer. I would say Shinra from Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I would like to have all 7 of the Dragon Balls so I could get my wish.
That was really your answer?
It's right there in black and white.
Alright. So my I should have picked that same thing. You can go wrong with that. But okay, so my favorite I think it says anime character. Shira is your favorite anime character? Bruh. Whatever.
He just said, which anime character would you like to meet?
The anime character I would like to meet would be, let's see, what number was 7? Mine would be JJ from Gatchaman Crowds. And the reason for that is hopefully he can give me some powers so I can be a Gatchaman Crowds as well. I'll be like the cool anime Power Ranger.
Oh my god.
Advertising AnimeSomeNow everywhere I can.
Oh my god.
Alright, next question. It's number what, 8?
Yep.
It says, what anime character best resembles your personality? Or what personality you and this person kind of share are like, basically, what it's asking. I have to say, mine says Hikigaya Hachiman from my teen romantic comedy Snafu.
Now why?
Because I feel like me and him are the same in some things. Like, we really don't want to bother with people, and we really don't want people to bother us in the type of way. And then if we're like in a bad scenarios, sometimes I'll take the hit. Like, for example, if we go camping or we go like somewhere together, and let's say that somebody drank the last bit of the milk and 2 people are fighting for that milk, it's like, you drink the milk, no, you drink the milk. And it's like no big deal. I'll be like, alright, I'll drink the milk, you guys, I'll get some more later. Kind of that type of mind setting.
See, I don't see that. To be honest,
I will censor this. Let's move on. Answer. I will censor you. Go ahead.
Really?
Go ahead, read.
Alright. Mine is Chitoge from Nisekoi.
Why?
Because she's so cute and she's a strong-willed woman and...
You mean hot-headed woman? Jumps into conclusions really fast?
I do not.
Always trying to pick a bone with somebody?
I do not.
Yeah, that sounds legit. So,
Well.
let's go to the next question.
Meanie. Alright, number 9. What's the favorite thing about anime? Well, my favorite thing about anime, I would have to say it's the fact that it's the idea of being able to escape reality. And number 2 is the strong feelings that they make you feel. I like feeling. Like to get up, put on a sad anime and just cry.
Alright, so my answer was, pretty simple, nothing really funny. It's actually really straightforward, and this is probably why we all watch it. It's basically, I like the build-up of the stories that you see on anime, and I like how they come into a conclusion at the end, how everybody has to set goal and how they resolve the goal. This is pretty much what I like about anime, and especially when I don't see it coming. Alright, so the next question is, what was it, number 10? What is your least favorite thing about anime? Alright, so my least favorite thing about anime is, well, I rarely dislike a lot of things, but something I really dislike is probably the transitions from a serious moment to another moment. For example, you watching anime and it's all action packed and like let's say two people are fighting, right? And somebody has a knife and they stab the other person. Well, it looks like they're stabbing another person. The only thing they show is like blood showing, and then they cut to another scene where like they're smashing like a watermelon or something like that. That's what I don't like, because they go from a serious moment to a not so serious moment, just in the transition of, oh yeah, he got stabbed, you know?
Well, technically, I know what you mean by that one, but mine's the feels you get when your favorite character dies.
GG. Shouldn't be so lame.
And I have the worst luck. I will choose the character and that will die. There will be an anime with like 30 characters, and I would choose the 1 out of 30 that dies.
GG, bad luck.
I know, right?
So, who's your favorite anime YouTuber? We gotta test this theory out. Alright, so next question.
What's your favorite anime couple? See, I have two choices. I had a bunch, but I narrowed it down to two. One was Victor and Yuri Katsuki.
I hope everybody just did the same thing I just did.
Well, they ended up together, right? Technically, they had rings.
I don't know.
Signified marriage.
Okay. What is your next choice? Let's go with that.
My next choice was Twin Star Exorcist. Rokuno, and Binio.
But they didn't end up together yet, have they? We don't know. We haven't finished them.
I think they're supposed to be married. They're in that forced marriage thing.
Alright.
They have to have a baby to save them.
Alright. Mine is actually a couple who are officially a couple.
Oh no.
They are actually a couple, and that one, once again, let's go back to My Little Monster, and it's Haru Yoshira and Shizuku Mitsutani. Of course, they had some issues trying to get into the date, but they're going out finally, and that is my favorite couple. That's all I gotta say about that.
So Haru ended up with Shizuku?
Of course, that was what the whole anime was about.
Nuts, you ruined it for me.
Spoilers.
Spoiler. He spoiled it.
Hashtag like spoilers. But you should still check out that anime. It's really good. Alright, let's go with the next question. Number 13? 12. Number 12. What is your favorite anime animal? And well, I had a lot of things to choose from once again. And I didn't want to pick something like the cat, because no, or anything like that. So I wanted to pick the boar because of Fruit Basket, but there was somebody who I liked way better, and that was the dog. The dog. Not because I'm a wolf or anything like that. Probably because I'm a wolf or something like that. I like the dog because of Fruit Basket. Remember the guy that played the dog? He was hilarious. Always had some kind of joke. Always had some kind of perverted things to say. He was just so funny, and that image of a dog got stuck with me because of him. So that is my favorite anime animal. What about yours?
I was gonna choose a snake because from Kami-sama Kiss I liked Mizuki, and of course I liked the snake on Fruit Basket. But I decided to stick with Fox because I'm Kitsune, and Kitsune loves Kitsunes. But I mostly chose it because from Inuyasha, Shippo, I thought he was the cutest ever, Tomoe from Kami-sama Kiss, and Holo from Spice and Wolf. Awesome, I love her.
So next question.
Number 13, right?
Number 13.
What's your first anime you ever saw? Mine was Inuyasha.
Inuyasha?
Yeah.
That's all you gotta say about it? Yeah.
You should watch it.
You should watch it.
It's long as crap.
Alright,
you should watch it.
My favorite, the first anime that I ever saw that was actually considered an anime was before I even knew it was called anime, and that anime was back in my home country, and that anime was called Ranma 1.5. A lot of people haven't heard of this anime, but when I got out of school, instead of spending my money to refilling my car so I can use the bus, I would spend my money on snacks such as juices and chips and whatever, and me and a group of friends just walk home. By the time I walk home, the only anime or cartoon I caught at the time was Rama 1.5. So that's basically the only anime that I watched as a child. And it's actually pretty good anime. It's about a guy that turns into a girl if he gets hit with hot water, and I think if he gets hit with cold water, he turns back into a guy.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Or the other way around, and his dad turns into a panda or something like that, because they fell into like a cursed lake or whatever. But that is the first anime I ever saw. Next is, what is your favorite anime genre? And okay, a lot of people are gonna dislike me for this, but it's not shonen, it is not ecchi or anything like that. My favorite would have to be slice of life. And the reason being because, like the anime implies, it takes a little part of the main protagonist's life and then just puts it in and it shows the choices that he could have made down the road. And I like seeing that kind of things, and they're mostly because it gets right into my feels, so, such as Klana, Conan 2006, and Angel Pits.
That's the exact reason why I chose Slice of Life.
You have no remarks?
You took them all.
Good.
Stealing my words.
Good.
I should have stuck with my original.
Your original? What was your original?
Hentai.
You heard it here first, folks. Kitsunes like hentai. So next time you want to go hunt for a kitsune, just have yourself a little flash drive with some hentai or a DVD or a magazine or something where you're laying in a little cage. Next question, Kitsune.
Oh gosh. Number 15, right? Yeah, number 15. What's your favorite fight scene? See, my favorite fight scene, does Ruby count as an anime?
Yeah, you can count it, because, I mean, it's on Crunchyroll. I ain't gonna fight Crunchyroll on what's anime or not.
Good point. So, mine was in Ruby, when Ruby, Wise, Blake, and Yang all went up against that huge bird Grimm. And technically, the fight scene isn't between two people or anything, but it's between the 4 young huntresses and a strong beast. And I really thought it was epic, because how they used their weapons, how they worked together.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. I actually like it. This actually the fight that got me into watching Ruby, to tell you the truth.
They have a lot of good fight scenes, though. Like,
yeah,
most
they do.
of them are really good.
Now, my favorite fight scene is not the best fight scene you'll ever seen. I can acknowledge that. It is not the best fight scene. I will repeat that once again. It is not the best fight scene you will ever see. But it is a good fight scene. And the reason I picked, and this is what I picked. I picked Nero versus Meru. I can't pronounce his name. Meruem. Whatever. I have it written out for you guys.
Meruem?
I have it written for you guys. And he's pretty much Dan King. And he's from Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason I picked one is because, again, it caught me right in my feels seeing spoilers,
Spoiler alert.
because I saw the guy that helped kill Gong Train, and he went through a lot of intense training, and he dedicated his life into fighting just to get defeated by a newborn person, king, baby, whatever you want to call him. He was an ant. He was not even a month old, and he like totally killed this guy that spent years of training. So, you know, they caught me right in my field, seeing that in the whole fight scenario and everything they went through. Next question. What is your... Okay, we're ready.
Number 16.
Number 16. If you could give an anime another season, what anime would it be? Tough question. Very tough question indeed. But if I had to pick, I was gonna pick something like High School Dead or Recital Vampire first, but I didn't want it to be a cliche about it. So I will have to choose once again My Little Monster. You guys gotta check it out. And if I can't get that, I will also get Spiral. And Spiral is like a really old anime.
I've never even heard
One of the first animes I ever saw, along with like Kadocha and Fruit Basket. So yeah, I would definitely give Spiral a second season. What about you?
On that note, I would say Fruit Basket.
Fruit Basket?
Yeah, I mean, I want to see how they would continue it.
Yeah, even if they don't give it a second season, I would like them to like remake Fruit Basket and then make another second season to go along with it.
True. And something to go along with that is Blood Lad.
Blood Lad?
Yes.
Blood Lad was really good, but I think they're already making a season for that, right?
They are?
I don't know. I said yes.
I think I hope so.
Alright, so that is all for the questions. That is all 16 questions. And it's now time for us to tag some people or challenge you. The first person we're gonna challenge is RUIRIUPANDA. And for you guys who don't know Miss Panda, she does a lot of things. She does things from cosplay all the way to box openings such as little anime documentary, just like we do here. And she does things in between that we don't do. So definitely check her out. And I challenge you, Miss Panda, into doing this challenge.
Alright, and since there's 2 of us, we're going to challenge 2 people. The other person being JEIKU from JEIKU Anime Reviews. And if you're not familiar with JEIKU, he does anime reviews just like his name implies, and he also does upcoming titles. The links will be in the description below, as well as RUIRIUPANDA, right?
Yeah, her stuff are going to be in the link below so you can watch their videos. And if they don't make them within 2 or 3 weeks from now, go bug them and tell them, yo, where's the video at?
So we challenge you.
So I guess this is all for the video. Any last words?
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
I always use a lot of those.
And don't forget to comment. Do you guys agree with our answers? Do you guys have something in common with Kitsune or myself and agree in something? Let us know that in the comments. Don't forget to share us with your friends because we make videos every week, you guys, and they're only gonna get better from here.
Yep.
So as always, stay otaku pride now, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye. Hey guys, this video is long enough, so I'm gonna make this short and simple. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you haven't seen our other videos, you should go check those out. If RUIRIUPANDA and JEIKU have not done their challenges within the next 2 weeks, go bug them until they do. They have been challenged. Thanks. What was that for? I didn't even do anything this time.
For bringing hentai up in the middle of the video.
Hey, what was that one for?
For complaining.
Oopsie.